everyone, and welcome back to more Nameless, the one thing you must recall. What? We are back again, still in the midst of Red's route, and in the last episode, it was a fairly long episode, so I had it cut into two parts within the same chapter, which is our misunderstanding chapter. But previous to this episode, what happened last time was that the misunderstanding continued. Red still thought that we were in love, or we had a crush on Tay, and he was being such a sweetheart about it. He was being like an unnecessary good wingman because we went to school, so we wanted to go to Banjo again, but then we told her we had rehearsal still, and then Red overheard that as we were leaving music class, so he texted the the club president that, you know, we can miss rehearsal so that we can take Zoe to go to Banjo to go talk to Tay and, like, you know, interact with Tay and to watch Tay, to basically watch Tay. So Red did that for us, thinking that it's because we wanted to go see Tay, but it's not the case. It was Zoe. And then afterwards, when we left, when we were leaving Banjo, we found out that Red had waited for us. He left early, or he ended rehearsals early because he wanted to wait for us at Banjo to walk us home, because he's like, yeah, I'm gonna protect you because that's what I said and I promised that I would. And it's like so sweet. I was like, oh no. And then we walked home. We were walking home. HaNi gave him another cookie, and then we kind of talked about his feelings a bit, like what HaNi thinks makes a good man or a good hero. And, like, I don't know, Red again was like really like passionate about how he's like, I will like Commander and I will support you no matter what. And it's like HaNi's just like, what are you talking about? And like we asked him straight up as HaNi, like, oh, what's been bothering you, because that's been really bothering her. And then he's just like, I can't tell you. That's it. And then when we came home that night, and in our room we were writing in our diary, and then Tay came in with a cup of tea, and then he finally also asked us whether or not that the candies that we gave him, the present that was Zoe, was actually from us, since we didn't say whether it was from us or whether it's from someone else. And HaNi finally straight up said that, yeah, these candies weren't from me, like they're from like some girl, the quote quote some girl, which is Zoe. And so Tay got all kind of upset and kind of salty, because he was like, oh, I shouldn't have taken them then, because that's his policy. He doesn't take gifts just like nilly-willy. So he was planning on giving it back, but then HaNi was like, no, don't give it back, because, you know, Zoe's gonna be really sad about it or something like that. Oh, I don't know, I can't remember. Like I think he said he'll keep it, but then he says to HaNi to tell her that, you know, don't think much about it, like this is just a one-time thing, and like that doesn't mean that he likes her. So HaNi's just like, fine. And then afterwards, because of that misunderstanding, Tay, obviously the sharp one that he always is, realizes what the situation is, pulls out 2 amusement park tickets, because he thought that since HaNi gave him the presents, therefore she liked him, so he jumped the gun and he got amusement park tickets, because she said that that's the one place she wanted to go. And, you know, he wanted them to go together, but then after realizing that she wanted to know more things about Red, he was like, you know what, he's gonna like push HaNi towards the right path, and like gave her the tickets to take Red and her to go to the amusement park so that she could learn more about him. So yeah, that's where we are right now. Which is, as you can see, the chapter is called Theme Park. I don't expect.
왜 그렇게 울상을 짓고 있니?
Oh, but you said, oh. Well, as I was saying, I don't expect things to go smoothly, because the last time we went to the amusement park early with Tay or with Yuri, it just doesn't seem to work out. Like, it just always we end up going home early. So anyways, we are having a flashback with Grandpa. He's asking us, why are you so upset? Maybe because I wanted to go to the amusement park. Maybe that's the time. Mom and Dad promised to come today. Oh no, it's this part. I think
이런 부모님이 약속을 지키지 않아서 속상했구나.
I swear we had the same flashback in one of the other boys' route, I think. Or was it the one where it's like she wanted to have her parents read the diary, but then they totally brushed her off. Yeah, I'm so upset. I wrote in my diary every day to show them. Yeah.
그래서 그렇게 열심히 일기를 썼던 기로구나.
Yes. How much longer do I have to wait? 10 days? 20 days? Maybe a while. A year?
글쎄, 그건 이 하레비가 말해줄 수 있는 것이 아닌 것 같구나. 그 누구도 자신의 앞길에 무슨 일이 일어날지 알 수 없기 때문이야.
Oh, so sad. Poor HaNi.
스스로도 알 수 없는 것을 다른 사람이 알 수도 없으니까 말이야.
Yeah. Like their schedules just like they like to show up whenever they kind of feel like it. Then you're saying mom and dad don't even know when they'll come to see me? Nope. Yeah.
그럴지도 모르지.
Aw. But don't they want to see me? Aw, of course they do, I'm sure.
두 분 다 너를 많이 보고 싶어 하실 게야.
Yeah. Then why aren't they coming? I'm waiting every day. Aw.
가슴 아픈 이야기일 수도 있지만 말이다. 사람들에게는 소중한 것이 하나뿐인 사람이 있는가 하면
True.
여러 가지가 있는 경우도 있단다.
True. Like some parents are like that. Like most Korean dramas, it seems so. Like all the rich kids, all the rich spoiled kids are like all their parents are working overseas and they're never at home.
부모님은 지켜야 할 다른 소중한 것들이 많기 때문에 그러시는 게야.
Are there things more important to me? Yeah, what I wonder I'm really curious what HaNi's parents do actually. Like did they I forgot if they mentioned it or not, but yeah.
생각해보렴. 너도 소중히 여기는 장난감이 단 하나뿐인 건 아니지 않니?
Yes.
물론 그 중에서 가장 좋아하는 게 있을 수는 있긴 하지만 말이야.
Yeah, of course I do.
그럴 때 누군가 단 하나만 선택하라고 한다면 힘들겠지.
Of course. Yes.
그러니까 모든 사람들이 그런 상황에 놓여 있다고 생각하고 이해해 주렴. 부모님이 너를 사랑하지 않는 게 아니야.
Aw,
다만
Grandpa's so
일이
sweet.
많아서 바쁘신 게야.
Grandpa's so sweet with us. Oh.
그리고 그 일들이 네 엄마 아빠에게는 무척이나 중요한 것들이고 말이다.
I don't understand everything, but I get it. Oh, yeah.
그래, 착하구나.
Oh, but she's still depressed, obviously.
그러니까 기억해두렴. 나만 봐달라고 말하는 건 사람이라면 다 하고 싶은 부탁이지만 그 부탁을 받는 사람이 얼마나 힘든지를 말이다.
Yeah.
그 사람의 마음도 너의 마음도 다치게 될 수 있는 게야.
Okay. Just okay.
지금은 이해하기 힘들지도 모르지만 커가면서 알게 될 게다. 그러니까 웃자.
I love you, Grandpa. Wow. What? Oh, you.
아이고, 오늘은 이 하랩이랑 놀자꾸나.
He probably pulled out the tickets. He's like, here, tickets to the amusement park. Okay. Aw. That's so cute. Grandpa's big arms were warm. Warm. Yeah, I don't even know why I said that in that accent. Whenever I'm in his warm arms and go up on his shoulders, I feel like I can see the whole world. But I don't remember how mom and dad's arms felt. Yeah. As time passed, I realized that's because they never really held me in their arms. Aw, that sucks. But I didn't whine about it then. But I didn't whine about it to them. Like Grandpa said, I want to respect all the things that are important to them. Aw, she's such a nice child. No, actually, maybe it was because I thought they'd like me more if I don't whine. Anyways, after that day, I stopped expecting too much from my parents. Jeez. And slowly, I stopped missing them or feeling affectionate towards them. Wow. Yeah. I grew up in a world without my parents and built my own world. And I found other things to fill their empty spots. Like my dolls, teddy bears, Barbie dolls, and countless other toys. Yes. And ball joint dolls too. Yes.
우와, 히로인, 저거!
Oh, he looks so cute. Like a little puppy. He's like, oh my god, look at that, look at that. Red was shouting like a little kid while pointing at a giant spinning coffee cup. Oh, you want to ride that? We will later, yeah. He's so cute. What? Oh, roller coasters. You don't like roller coasters? A nearby roller coaster swooshed over Red's head. Yeah. Red was startled at everyone screaming, but soon stared blankly at the roller coaster as the roller coaster passed by. You want to get on that?
타고 나서도 살아있을 수 있다면 값진 경험이 될 것 같아.
We're not gonna die on it, Red. God. It might feel like you're dying, but no. Does that mean he'll risk his life to get on that? No. I felt good about coming with Red after seeing him glance around in amazement. I was a bit bothered by his reaction when I first asked if he'd go. Why? Anyways, we got on the bus and arrived at the amusement park without much trouble. That's good. I took a deep breath and looked at Red. What should we ride first? It is a season pass, but it's not as if we have unlimited time, so we should think carefully. Of course you have unlimited time. It's like all seasons, right? As long as like the amusement park is open.
그러면 우선 히로인이 타고 싶은 걸 타자.
Oh, okay. Then that means the merry-go-round, right? What I want to ride, yeah.
나는 이런 곳은 처음이고 히로인은 오랜만이라도 와본 적 있는 거잖아.
Yeah. That's true, but it's basically my first time here. As like a teen, a grown adult.
그러지 말고 우선 하나 골라봐. 예전에 왔을 때 뭐가 제일 재미있었어?
I like the merry-go-round. She's gonna say the merry-go-round. What I liked the most? It was such a long time ago that I barely remembered anything. Red stopped glancing around in amazement and waited for my answer. Oh, it's the merry-go-round! I finally chose one. It's the fucking merry-go-round. God damn it. They're quizzing me now. It's not even like a matter of choosing the right answer. Well, it is a matter of choosing the right answer, but it's a matter of just like not in terms of like what the guy would expect. It's more like, what do you remember about HaNi? Because she's forgetting everything. But anyways, before that, I want to read if she has. I want to read any diary entries. So I think it's all here. So I had no choice but to miss the second rehearsal. So we wanted to see Tae so bad, and I had to go to Banjo with her. I still feel iffy about missing rehearsal. I don't know the exact reason why Red is so depressed, but I think he misunderstood something. Duh! He told me that he respects my choice and that I asked Red, but he asked me what I'm going to do about Tae. I was flustered at the what the hell is this? I have no idea what this word could it be. Like rest once? No, that doesn't make sense. Anyway, I'm gonna skip that. Anyways, so we decided to go on. Oh! But he asked me what I'm going to do about Tae. I was flustered at that. Anyways, we decided to go on the weekend, so excited. Okay. Soy must be really excited. Is she that happy about Tae taking her gift? But Tae told me that he wants to give the present back. Soy would be so disappointed when she finds out. Ugh. Okay, yeah. Anyways, the merry-go-round is her favorite ride. Jesus. Then should we go on the merry-go-round as a safe choice?
그래, 정답이야.
What? Huh? Wait, what? I was startled and froze at the spot. That voice just now. I heard the familiar voice again. I got goosebumps, feeling that the voice was coming from inside my head and not my ears. Yeah, it's always been coming from the inside of your head. I've definitely heard this voice before. Yes, it's your old doll. My startled heart pounded in fear. I looked around here and there with my scared eyes, but I couldn't find the source of the voice. Because it's all in your head. Hearing a voice but not seeing anyone, does that mean I'm hearing things? You've always been hearing things.
회전 목마? 저기 돌아가는 기구를 말하는 거지?
Yes, I am. Is this a trick? Was that a trick question? Am I not supposed to choose what HaNi wanted? What? Oh, yeah. What?
그래, 줄 서러 가자.
Okay. Cause it wouldn't make sense if she said to go on the roller coaster, right? Because that's not the ride that she always liked. Red grabbed my cold hand and headed towards the merry-go-round. Whatever.
벨트 맸어?
No, I don't need a seatbelt on a merry-go-round. Red got on the horse beside me and asked. He seemed so excited. I nodded. What could possibly happen on the merry-go-round that I could just fall off? My body was still trembling, but the ride started moving and he didn't notice. His eyes were gleaming. My hands still trembled, but I didn't want to spoil the excitement for Red, so I decided to stay quiet. Yeah, I'm probably hearing things. But it's happened more than once, girl.
히로인과 처음 타보는 놀이기구잖아. 신난다.
Yeah, even though it's not that exciting. I could see the view spinning behind Red's smiling face. The first ride Red got on with me. Huh? What? Suddenly my sight. What? Red? Did I choose the wrong answer?
아니지, 아니야. 그 녀석과 처음 타보는 게 아니잖아.
Of course not. It's you.
너와 내가 처음
Yep.
탔던 놀이기구라고.
I get it. Jesus Christ, let me just live. It's that voice again. My body was shaking so much now that I couldn't hide it. Before I knew it, I couldn't hear the music from the merry-go-round or Red's excited voice calling my name. Uh-oh. Only a creepy voice was echoing amidst the silence. Who is it?
찾았다. 여기에서 외치면 들리는구나.
Oh, what?
넌 날 기억하지 못하겠지.
Yeah, I still don't remember his name, or I still don't have any hints or clues of what his name could be. What? I turned my head to find where the voice was coming from. But like earlier, the voice felt as if it was ringing from above my head.
기억해내봐.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. This is what the whole point of the game is.
우리가 처음으로 같이 탔던
Which is the merry-go-round.
모처럼 같은 자리에 앉았는데 말이야.
Yes.
응? 빨리.
I don't remember. Shit.
안 돼요, 손님. 인형을 가지고 탈 수는 없어요.
Whoa. Wait, can't you just let me? Aw.
하지만 규정상
But it's just a doll, and it's a fucking merry-go-round. It's not like this thing's gonna fling me off at any point. She
이
wants to,
아이가
yeah.
이렇게나 같이 타고 싶어 하는데 아이고 한 번만 부탁드립니다.
That's right. God. I'll hold on to it tight, please. I'll even put on the seatbelt. So please let me ride it with him. Ooh, it's too scary to ride by myself. Well, oh well, she's a child because of yeah, she's a child.
부탁합니다.
Yeah, come on, she's a little kid.
그럼 이번 한 번만이에요?
Okay, fine. I still don't remember his name though. This isn't helping.
손님, 괜찮으세요?
No, I passed out. But thank God the seatbelt saved me, right?
히로인, 정신 차려.
Ugh. We just got to the amusement park. It's not even like half the day or some shit like that. Huh? Oh gosh. What? Since when did I have my eyes closed? Well, yes, since a while. I slowly opened my eyes and squinted at the sudden bright light. But Red must have noticed and called my name more desperately. Wait, Red? Yes, Red. I came back to my senses and opened my eyes. Before I knew it, Red and I were in front of the merry-go-round. What the hell? I tried to trace back my memories. I got on the merry-go-round and I heard the music. I remember sharing a few words with Red, who looked really excited. But I don't remember what happened afterwards. What the hell happened? Well, you got a flashback and you passed out.
손님, 정신이 좀 드시나요?
Yeah, I'm great. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm fine. Yeah.
몸이 안 좋으시면 구급차를...
No, it's okay. What? That'll be so embarrassing. I pass out on the merry-go-round. Like, how faint-hearted am I? No, I'm really fine. There's no need to call an ambulance. I was probably just dizzy. Yeah.
그러시다면...
Yeah. The ride operator worried about me until the end and left. As soon as the operator left, Red, who was pacing back and forth, rattled on.
정말 깜짝 놀랐어. 나는 너무 신나서 이것저것 구경하고 있었는데 음악이 나와서 움직이려나 보다 하고 너를 보는데 네가 갑자기 휘청이는 거야.
I'm sorry. Yeah, just Red's face was ghostly pale. I'm sorry. He looked more surprised than I was.
내가 급히 받아냈으니 망정이지. 내가 그때도 다른 데에 한눈을 팔고 있었으면 진짜 큰일 날 뻔했다고.
Don't worry, the seatbelt would have saved me, so it's okay. Haha, sorry for worrying you.
히로인, 몸이 안 좋으면 집에 가자. 어? 난 괜찮아.
No, but we just came here. No. No, not yet. Can we just rest at a bench? Yeah.
그럴래? 자, 부축해 줄 테니까 이리 기대.
Okay, aw. God damn it. I barely managed to stand up with Red's help. I couldn't move my legs, still surprised from fainting. I tried my best to gather my trembling legs and took a step. Ah, shit. Ugh. Before I could even take a step, someone slammed into my shoulders and passed by. What a bitch! Ugh, it hurts.
히로인, 괜찮아?
No, because this bitch just fucking ran into me. Oh shit, she probably recognized here we go, here we go, here we go. My shoulder was still throbbing. Red seemed to get more flustered after seeing that.
뭐야? 자기가 치고 지나갔으면 사과를 해야.
I know, yeah.
저 여자애 어디선가 본 것 같은데.
Oh, god damn it. Red suddenly stopped while getting mad. And he carefully peered at the girl who was getting further away from us. What? Huh? You know her?
아니야. 잘못 본 것 같아.
Oh my god, are they doing like some next secret operation just to like fucking have shit happen to me? Like I trip me or some shit or bump into me and make me fall and stuff? Oh my god, if it is, then this is like beyond next level petty.
아무튼 일단 네 말대로 벤치에서 좀 쉬자.
Okay. Yeah. Red helped me to a bench. Or maybe that girl's gonna report back to her other like groupie and be like, oh, I saw that same girl we like kidnapped and she was with Red at the amusement park, and then my life is gonna go to shit. I sat down and took a deep breath. My heart was no longer pounding like crazy. After calming down a bit, I feel my mind growing peaceful.
어디 특별히 아픈 곳 있어? 혹시 머리 부딪힌 건 아니지?
No, but my shoulder hurts. Yeah, I think I'm fine. I was a bit dizzy earlier, but I'm not anymore.
정말이야? 정말로 병원 가보지 않아도 되겠어?
No, I'm fine. Haha, I'm really fine. Yeah. Let's just go get some ice cream or some shit. I don't know. Red still looked worried even though I told him I was fine. But I'm glad you were right by my side. I didn't get hurt thanks to you. Thanks.
그런가?
Yeah, I mean, you caught me, so that's a big deal. Red was no longer timid and energetic again. Of course, they say a little praise goes a long way. I think this works for Red. Aww. Red clenched his fist beside me.
그래. 앞으로도 지금처럼 항상 옆에 있을게.
Yeah, I'm counting on you. It was cute the way he perked up so quickly, but he also felt reliable. I did say it to please Red, but it's true that I didn't get hurt because of him.
내가 다른 녀석들보다 더 믿음직스럽게.
Yeah, go do it.
자기야, 롤러코스터 한 번 더 타면 안 돼?
No.
줄을 한참이나 서야 하는데 괜찮겠어? 자기 구두 신었잖아.
Why are you wearing heels when you're going to the amusement park? Well, unless you're like just going to the amusement park for like, I don't know, the swan ride.
그럼 자기가 나 업어주면 안 돼?
No.
우와, 우리 자기는 천재인가 봐. 그런 방법이 있었네.
Wow, he's so like easygoing. Ugh, I can't believe they can be that cheesy without a change in expression. I know. God damn. Come to think of it, this place is... The nauseating lines gave me goosebumps and brought me back to my senses. I peered around and saw couples everywhere. Oh god. Red too stopped talking and spaced out. I guess Red just realized that we were stuck in couples heaven as well. Whatever, I'm here to have fun. And he seemed to feel a bit embarrassed the way he scratched his cheeks. Well, don't stare at them then.
이런 데는 연인들끼리 오는 거랬지?
Indeed they do, except if I were taken to an amusement park date, I'd go hardcore on the rides, like all the roller coasters. Well, families and friends come too. I think there are more couples today, haha. Am I missing a memo then? What is this?
역시 유리가 말했던 대로였어.
Oh. Haha. I don't even have to imagine to know what Yuri said to Red. And Red probably believes all that. But looking around, I honestly couldn't see a single family that came together. This must be some sort of event, like couples day event or some shit. Now I can't even deny it. Ugh, I know. The air was getting more and more awkward. I wanted to creep into a hole and die, but Red talked to me.
있잖아, 히로인. 이제 와서 말이지만 정말 괜찮은 거야?
You asked me that for the past 20 minutes, I believe, so I'm fine. Uh-huh? With what? Oh, if you're talking about how I fainted earlier, you really don't have to worry, yeah.
아니
Oh.
그거 말고
Ah.
이런데 나랑 같이 와도 되는 거야?
Yeah, I was figuring is if it's not that, then it's probably like, you know, coming to the amusement park. No, I asked you for a reason, goddamn. What do you mean? Yeah. I widened my eyes and asked Red. Red didn't meet my eyes and just stared at the ground.
태희가 나랑 가라고 티켓을 줬다니 정말 무슨 생각으로 그런 건지 모르겠어.
It's because he knows exactly what's going on, so he's doing the right thing. You just haven't realized it yet.
사실
I don't have feelings for him that way, Red. God damn it. What, yeah?
기분이 조금 묘해.
Why? Because you think I'm stealing him away from you? Oh, God, I don't even know anymore. I don't even know anymore, Red. Can we just stop? Can we just say it straight? Why? Yeah. Red looked troubled again and scratched his head. Yes, this is why Tay gave me the tickets. He told me I get to know why Red's acting the way he is. He said I'd have to spend more time with him to get to know him better.
그야 나 말고 태희랑 같이 오고 싶었을 거 아니야.
No, I wanted to come with you. Huh? What are you thinking? Why are you thinking that? Why would you think that I'd want Tay to...
어? 너야말로 무슨 소리야? 너 태희를 좋아하잖아.
No, just come on, HaNi. This is your moment. This is your moment. What? What did Red just say? Of course I like Tay, but I think it's not what you...
나한테는 숨기지 않아도 돼, 슈인. 이미 알고 있으니까.
I like him as a friend. I like him as a reliable person, human being, doll thing, not like I love him. God, what does he already know? Yeah.
네가 태희를 마음에 두고 있다는
No,
건
I don't. What? Say it now, HaNi. Say it now before I freaking shoot myself. Red said with the most depressing face in the world. Why are you making that face? No, but first, he's really misunderstanding something here. Duh! For the past 3 episodes. I was so embarrassed my face turned burning red and I waved my arms. No, it's nothing like that. Of course I do like Tay, but it's not the way you think.
하지만 너 얼마 전에
No,
태희한테
it's-
선물도 주고
That gift wasn't from me. A gift? Oh, yeah! Ta-da! Congratulations! The light bulb just went off her head. Finally. He's talking about the bag of candies, so he asked me to give him. Yes. I calmly explained. If you're talking about the bag of candies I gave to Tay before, that's not from me. Yeah.
뭐?
Yeah! God! Red was just staring at his shoes, but when I told him that, his head shot up. His eyes were opened huge. Yeah. Open your eyes and realize that it's not true.
그럼
Then yes, this entire thing is a misunderstanding. I was asked a favor to hand it over to him. There was a girl whose name I can't reveal who liked Tay. And at what I said, Red's face loosened up and he looked like an idiot. Papoya! Smirk. I almost laughed at that funny face. But I should clear everything up first. Yes. I cleared my throat and said in a firm voice, so I do not like, no, I don't have feelings for him in that way.
아,
Yeah. Red looks more stupid now. When I thought I'd no longer be able to stop myself from laughing, his spaced-out eyes turned normal again.
그렇구나.
Yes, finally. He looked like he just had a eureka moment. Just a moment ago, he looked like he'd lost everything, but now it was as if he had the whole world in his hands. Yes. Is he that happy about me not having feelings for Tay? Yes, because he likes you! Anyways, I'm glad Red looks happy. Finally. Red soon grabbed my hand and said,
히로인, 그동안 오해해서 미안해.
It's okay, I mean, I don't blame you. Huh? Yeah.
나는 지금까지 혼자서 무슨 생각을...
No, you silly boy. You're just being silly. Phew. I let out a playful sigh and Red laughed. And he said while still holding onto my hand,
있잖아. 그러면
Yes, I will go out with you. Okay, let's do it. Let's date. Get this over with. Don't have to go through like 3 more chapters just to admit our feelings. Come on, we can just do this right here, right now. We could just end it right here. Huh? Does he still have something that he wants to know? I could feel his red eyes burning. I think there's something he wants to know more badly. Why is that extra he there? I don't even know. Red hesitated but soon gathered himself and said straight away,
그럼 오늘 나랑 여기 온 이유는 뭐야?
because I want to get to know you more. Is he full of energy again? I feel the heat from my hand spreading to my face. Is he asking why I came here today? Yes, he is. I believe he did. Or is he asking why I'm here with him? Probably. It could go both. It could be both. You know. I was a bit embarrassed, but answered without avoiding his gaze. What? That's because since Tay told me to, since I wanted to come with you. I wanted to come with you. Well, why should I say? Tay told me to, since I wanted to come with you. I wanted to come here with you. Yeah. Red grabbed my hand tighter at my answer. He ended up looking like he was holding onto my hand, begging for something. What? I was a bit embarrassed, but I continued. Tay told me that I should spend more time with you if I want to know you better. So that's why I came. Since he gave me the tickets, why you don't like it? I mumbled my answer and asked Red. Then Red dropped my hand as if he was burned and jumped up and down.
그럴 리가. 좋아. 너무너무 좋아.
Aww. I hope that's the right answer. Oh, okay. Because that's a roundabout way. It's like, I wanted to come to the amusement park with you because I want to get to know you better, but Tay was the one who suggested the idea. So yeah, it's like a suggestion, and I had the choice if I could refuse or not, but I didn't because I wanted to, so whatever. Okay. People stared at us for a moment when Red passionately screamed, "I like it." Most of the people looked at me jealously and went their ways again. Shut up! You got your own couple things to do. God. I mean, so everyone, I don't think this is that like. I nodded to show him that I understand. Red calmed down and mumbled in a small voice.
나를 왜 알고 싶었어? 나는 네가 그렇게 관심 가질 만큼 네가 좋아할 만한 일을 한 적이 없는 것 같은데.
You've done plenty for me to want to get to know you, okay? Well, what are you talking about? Yeah.
그렇잖아. 널 도와주거나 신경 써주는 건 나보다 테이나 란스가 더 잘하는 일인데. 그런데 왜
But come on, you gotta give yourself more credit. Red, why do you think that? Yeah.
하지만 사실이잖아, 히로인. 나는 맨날 말로만 큰 소리치고 너를 제대로 도와준 적도 위험할 때 구해준 적도 없는 걸.
Sure you have. You just saved me now, didn't you? Oh. What the hell? Where did you come from? I suddenly heard a child wailing. The wail was so loud, Red and I turned our heads at the same time. Even forgetting that the conversation we were having was cut off. The wail was coming from a bench near where we were standing. A little girl who looked like she was in preschool was standing still and crying. Oh. She was sobbing with a bunny doll in her arms, but there was no one around her. She's lost. She must have lost her parents. Yep. She must have lost her mom. I think we should call someone.
야, 꼬마야.
꼬마야. Before I could even go and get someone, Red called the little girl. And he gestured to me and went to her. I thought for a moment on what to do and followed him. He crouched down to meet her eyes and she stopped crying for a while and stared at us.
그쳤네. 안녕.
안녕. She looked a bit guarded to see strangers saying hi. Yes, stranger danger. But she put her guard down after Red beamed at her and glanced at both of us. I guess even little girls have a keen eye for looks. True though, true, because isn't it like a proven study that like babies gravitate towards like better, like, good-looking people to like pick them up or something like that. I don't even know. I swear I read that somewhere a long time ago. Red put on his handsome smile and kept talking to her.
오, 그 토끼 인형 귀엽다. 엄마가 사준 거야?
Aww.
응.
이야, 멋진 선물이다. 좋겠네. 엄마랑 같이 왔어?
I guess. Yeah. Red asked friendly. Is that even a word? Red asked friendly, and the girl nodded her tiny head. I was just spacing out at Red's energetic approach, but soon came to my senses. I crouched down to meet her eyes as well. Then the girl looked into my eyes. Since she was crying until now, her big clear eyes were glistening. Hey, do you know your mom's phone number? Yeah. The little girl stared at me as I asked.
알아.
Do you want to borrow my phone and we can call her? She didn't sound so keen for some reason. Why? Oh, really? You're so smart. Then can you please tell me? We'll call your mom for you. I said while taking out my phone.
싫어.
Why? What? 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 Yeah.
엄마한테 전화하지 마.
Why? Are you upset with mommy? Is that why you ran away and now you're crying here? That doesn't make sense. The girl closed her mouth stubbornly and shook her head. We tried convincing her, but it was no use. Troubled, Red and I looked at each other.
엄마는 내가 없어졌는지도 모를 거야.
I guess that's the case. Okay. Haha, well, I think she's frantically looking for you right now.
아니야. 엄마는 지금도 전화 받고 있을 거야.
Ah, she's one of those parents. Okay, I understand. Phone? Yep.
엄마는 맨날 전화 받는 거랑 일하는 거밖에 안 해. 여기 오자고 맨날 졸라서 겨우 왔는데.
And then she ends up talking on the phone half the time.
오늘도 엄마는 계속 전화만 받잖아.
Yep. That sucks. Yeah.
그러니까 아마 엄마는 내가 없어진 것도 모를 거야. 엄만 나보다 회사를 더 좋아하니까.
Here we go. This is where HaNi shares her wisdom that her grandpa told her. The girl stopped talking and started crying again. This is just like me when I was little, yeah. I would get hurt because of my busy parents, and when the feelings piled up, I'd always whine to Grandpa. I was caught up in old memories, but Red stepped up and talked to her again. Red put up his thumb and pointed at his chest.
있잖아, 토끼 꼬마야. 나는 레드라고 해. 정의의 용사지.
He's so cute.
정의의 용사?
그래서 항상 정의를 지키기 위해 힘쓰고 있지.
Aw, I'm sure he's a really great guy with kids. Aw. At Red's words, the girl's mouth dropped.
그럼 지구를 지켜?
Yeah, kinda like the Power Rangers.
당연하지. 이 세계의 평화를 지키기 위해 존재하는 몸이시라고.
Of course. Wow. Wow. The girl held onto her doll tighter and awed. Her eyes, glistening with tears, were now full of admiration. Red looked at her satisfyingly and continued.
그런데 있지. 이 정의의 사도인 레드님이 감히 말하기를 너희 엄마는 나처럼 정의를 수호하는 일을 하느라 바쁘신 거래.
Oh, that's one way to look at it.
아닌데. 우리 엄마는 회사에서 일하는데.
She's like, come on, kid.
회사에서 일하는 것도 정의를 지키는 일이야.
Yeah, what he said. Yeah. The girl mumbled and refuted, but Red held onto her and convinced her.
너희 엄마는 누군가의 행복을 위해 일하시는 거니까 말이야. 그건 아주 정의로운 일이지.
Yeah, in a way. She looked confused until now, but nodded at Red's words.
그리고 그 누군가란 바로 너야.
Yeah.
응?
Her nodding head tilted again. Red stroked the rabbit doll in the girl's arms and said,
이 인형 엄마가 선물해 준 거라고 했지? 그러니까 엄마는 이걸 위해 일하시는 거잖아. 엄마는 너를 행복하게 해주려고 바쁘신 거지.
Indeed. She's like,
사실 이거 말고도 더 있지? 엄마가 사준 거.
right? Yeah.
집에 많이 있어.
Yeah, so
그렇지?
the girl nodded in the end. That's one way to look at it and make her not upset, you know. Red laughed as if feeling proud.
거봐. 모두 널 행복하게 해주기 위해서야. 엄마는 엄마의 정의를 지키기 위해 노력하시는 거지.
Aw.
그래도
But
나는 엄마가 집에 있어주는 게 더 좋단 말이야.
Red had no choice but to stop his cheerful words at the little girl's disheartened voice. This is where HaNi comes in. A girl who resembles me when I was little, and Red who's less experienced than Grandpa. This was very close to my heart, yes. So I had to butt in on their conversation again. I talked as nicely as I could so that she wouldn't put up her guard again. You know, saying that you want your mommy to be at home means that you like your mommy that much, right?
응.
Of course. I smiled at her honest answer. Yes, this is exactly how I was. I said as if talking to the old me. Then how about you try to love the things your mommy loves?
응?
Oh, that's a nice way to put it, yeah. Yeah. Then one day your mommy will like the things you like. Love doesn't always mean being beside someone. Love is about everyone trying their best in the situation they're in.
잘 모르겠어.
Yeah, of course not. Why don't you just think about it? Yeah. The girl's face grew brighter at what I said. Seeing that face, I feel like all the bad residue from my childhood was clearing away as well. Yeah, because I think in this... Wait, no, it was in Tay's episode. It was in Tay's route where, like, she actually had a decent conversation with her parents over dinner, and that, like, you know, her parents are accepting of her, like, ball-jointed doll hobby. How about trying to understand your mom who's working hard to make you happy? Yeah. Yeah. Come on, kid. At one point, all I had to cherish was my family and small toys. Back then, the most important thing for me was to protect my small world. So I didn't know how big the adult world, my parents' world, was, and how much they were trying to hold on to that huge world. So there was a time when I doubted their love. But I gradually realized as time passed and I grew older. My parents were trying their best and loving me in their own ways. Yeah. You don't have to understand everything now. But you just have to try to understand that your mommy is loving you in her own way. Even though you ran away from your mommy like this, you want to go back to her, right? Of course. Because kids are unreasonable like that. The girl held back her tears and nodded. I felt like crying myself to see her eager nod.
히로인.
See, I know how to handle kids. Well, I know how to handle this particular kid because, like, HaNi has this experience. Huh? What? Aww. Red looked at me with surprised eyes.
엄마.
Okay, shh, kid. We're gonna get you back to your mommy, so don't cry. Don't just start wailing and shouting and screaming. The girl ended up crying. Before I could even reach out to comfort her, Red held her up. And he winked at me. Don't do that. I think he's trying to say it's his turn now.
좋아. 그럼 엄마 찾으러 가볼까?
Okay. God damn it. Suddenly up high, the little girl stopped crying and looked down.
자, 엄마 찾으러 가자.
Okay, that looks like a little boy rather than a little girl, but anyways, whatever. Who am I to say? And he ain't holding no bunny rabbit doll, he's holding a balloon, god damn it. Wow. I felt strange to see Red hold up a little girl and give her a piggyback ride. I felt like I was really seeing a dad with his child. Aww. Like the girl's bright face, Red was beaming too. The disheartened look he just had earlier was nowhere to be found. The girl's giggles brightened up the whole atmosphere around us.
정의의 용사 레드.
Ah, so cute.
그래 맞아. 난 정의 용사 레드님이야.
This is cute, okay, I'll admit.
있잖아. 우리 아빠가 레드를 닮았으면 좋겠어.
Aw, isn't that a compliment?
뭐?
Red seemed amused at what she said and laughed. The girl pointed at me next.
그리고 우리 엄마가 누나 같았으면 좋겠어.
Kid, you flattered me. Huh? I was a bit flustered, but I guess it's a compliment. I told her thanks and smiled. But for some reason, Red was blushing. Of course he'd be blushing.
뭐?
What's he thinking again? Yeah. Seeing Red laugh awkwardly, the little girl seemed to think something for a while. Then she pulled at Red's hair and asked,
누나랑 형은 여자친구 남자친구야?
Not yet, kid. We're still working on it. We're still working on it. What? Come on, HaNi, don't deny it. I was shocked and asked back. The little girl suddenly seemed so mature for her age. She looked as if she knew everything. Everyone knows everything. It's just you two who are still freaking oblivious. What can she know? That you have feelings for Red, yes.
하긴 히로인이라면 좋은 엄마가 될 거야. 나도 좋은 아빠가 될 자신이 있어.
Oh yeah? I have faith. It's okay. I have no doubt. Red, what are you saying? And why is he blushing again? Oh my god. I feel like I'm the only one floundering here because you are, HaNi. You're always the one floundering.
그럼 누나도 정의의 용사야?
Me? No. Me, I'm just a normal.
아, 이 녀석은 히로인이야. 내가 지켜야 하는 사람이지.
I am technically a heroine in a way, in more than one ways.
레드가 저 누나를 지켜주는 거야?
Indeed, he does. He's like my personal bodyguard.
맞아. 항상 옆에서 지켜주기로 약속했다고.
Yep.
그럼 저 누나가 지구만큼 중요한 거야?
You don't have to say that. That's...
당연하지.
우와, 멋지다.
Cute. Haha. Red didn't hesitate at her question and said yes right away. I felt good to hear it, but I felt a bit embarrassed. At that moment, I felt like someone's voice was getting louder. Oh, is it the mom?
제니야!
Jenny! We heard someone's voice from afar and everyone stepped back to make way. Sneeze. Yeah, I was in the middle of gonna sneeze when I was reading that. Okay, let's try that again. We heard someone's voice from afar and everyone stepped back to make way amidst the confusion. The three of us all stared there too. A woman was running towards this way. She was wearing a fancy business suit. Why was she? You look like you're ready to go to work, Mom, instead of having a great day with your daughter. Is she this girl's mom? Yes.
엄마!
Oma! Sure enough, the girl on Red's neck shouted cheerfully. Red let the squirming girl down. Her mom ran towards us and hugged her tight.
제니야.
Hi, Jenny. This is Jenny. Yes. Her mom shouted the girl's name in a tearful voice.
미안. 엄마가 잠깐 한눈을 팔아서
Yeah, you got distracted by your phone. I understand.
한참을 찾았어.
Oh. The girl seemed to get tearful at what her mom said and her nose turned red. I think she's feeling less anxious about her busy mom not caring for her.
저기 정말 고맙습니다. 우리 아이를 돌봐주셔서.
No problem. The woman bowed to Red and me.
아이, 당연히 해야 할 일을 한 것뿐인걸요.
Yeah, or else she wouldn't stop wailing. Red seemed a bit taken aback but soon laughed cheerfully.
정의의 용사 레드가 구해줬어.
Aww.
정의의 용사?
He's like, you could say that around the kids, but like not in front of adults. Red's face turned bright at what the girl said. I think it's because he's never been genuinely treated as one before. Aw, okay, never mind. That's cute. Red's so innocent. He seemed so moved and his squirming lips made a smile.
그리고 누나도 정말 고마워.
No problem. I gave a small smile and she smiled back.
엄마, 미안해.
미안해.
아니야, 엄마가 더 미안해.
Oh, okay. I'll just leave you two. Yeah, bye. They both held on to each other and didn't let go for a while. Red and I happily watched the two. The warmth of a family. I felt the thing I've been missing for so long so clearly that I felt I could almost touch it. This is so nice, yes, but this is also very awkward. Seeing their touching reunion, I really miss my parents. They will be doing well, right? I'm sure they are. Whoa, wow, at least we made it through the day out at the amusement park. Shit. I'm tired. The sun set already. Even on the bus back home, Red was constantly beaming. Aw, he's so energetic still. He must really like being called the warrior of justice.
히로인, 앞으로는 좀 더 많은 사람을 돕고 싶어졌어.
Of course you do. You can. Yeah, that's a nice thought, but you've already told me that 1,000 times on the bus. In the bus.
그랬나?
Yep. But still, I'm glad.
뭐가?
That you found, everything's cleared up. You're happy now, and then you're starting to see that you really are a great guy. You look so depressed lately. I don't think I've seen you this happy in a long time. Yeah. Yeah, just because we all had a misunderstanding. Red laughed awkwardly and shrugged his shoulders. Oh, but well, you really impressed me earlier. The way you comforted her so well. It's not that easy to just go to someone and help them. I can't believe he went up to a crying girl and talked about the value of justice. First thing he talks about. That was a bit funny, but she believes him anyways, I know. It's cute. And she realized the love her mom has towards her. Red didn't try to send the crying girl to the Lost Children Center right away, but tried to talk to her. I never knew Red could be like that. And thanks to him, I gathered up my courage to give my own advice. Yeah, to give her my own advice. Red dropped his gaze embarrassingly at my words. And he said in a small voice,
히로인, 사실 나도 아까 조금 놀랐어.
Because I'm that good with kids too, right? Yeah, I know. Why?
네가 꼬마한테 가족에 대해 말했을 때 말이야.
Well, I've got my own experience, Red seemed to think for a while and continued.
예전에 우리가 인형이었을 때 네가 우리에게 했던 말이 기억이 나서 부모님이 연락을 자주 하지 않는다고 조금 섭섭한 토로 말한 적이 있었잖아.
Yeah.
하지만 지켜본 바로는 막상 부모님과 통화할 때는 투정도 부리지 않고 말이야.
Of course not, because I'm a good child.
그런데 오늘 꼬마한테 해줬던 말을 듣고 네 속마음을 알게 됐어.
So we all get to learn a little bit about each other today. What a productive day.
넌 정말 착한 아이인 것 같아.
And I think you're a good person too, Red. Huh? Red gave me an honest smile. I felt my face go red at his sincere smile and compliment. Red tried to come closer to me. Why? But he stopped for a while. Why?
하루빨리 힘을 길러서 언제 어디서든 너를 지킬 수 있는 남자가 될게.
Okay.
너는 착한 마음을 가진 사람이니까 반드시 지켜야 하는 사람이야.
Are you sure you're not the one who needs to be protected? Because you're so freaking innocent and naive. Red said in a determined voice. I felt thankful at his innocent kindness and smiled happily.
그런데 있잖아.
Why? Yeah?
그럼 태희를 정말 이성으로 보고 있는 건 아닌 거지?
I thought we went over this already. No, I don't. I really don't. Red asked in a faint voice. I have no idea why he's so curious of that. Because he has feelings for you. Of course he would. As I said, I don't like Tay in that way. Yeah. Red seemed relieved at my definite answer and smiled. Seeing his comforting smile, I remembered the little girl who giggled while sitting on Red's neck. He looked far different from a warrior of justice on TV who defeat villains. But what if I tell him that I've never thought he was a greater But what if I tell him that I've never thought he was greater than how he was today? How would Red react? Yeah. When would Red realize that he's awesome enough without hidden powers? I don't know. We said that we wouldn't tell him now because it's not the right time. So I'm sure. Let's try pushing him towards that realization and not get a bad ending out of it. That chapter's end, I figured, because, we spent a day at the amusement park successfully. Minimal amount of interruption. There was only one incident, which was the merry-go-round thing, and then, we had a nice time helping kids who lost their mummies and stuff and giving them lifetime advices. So yeah, that is the end of that chapter. I'm glad everything is sorted out. Red realizes that we don't have feelings for Tay in that way, and the only thing that is still in my mind that may cause a future problem is the girl who bumped into us, and that Red just subtly said that he seen that girl somewhere before. I think that might come around to bite us in the ass in the next chapter or in future chapters. Because, as I said before, she might be one of the girls from our school who really hates us and even confronted us that one time in the alleyway, and then more shit's gonna go down with them. So I'm expecting that. I'm totally expecting that. But anyways, that is all for this episode. Next episode, we're gonna start a brand new chapter, and we'll see where that takes us now that everything is cleared up. So yeah, until then. Bye!